Hi everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my home here in Santa Monica. Welcome to another Planting with Jewelyn. I wanted to share with you a little plant haul that I got. So I bought these off of Amazon. These are white plastic hangers, and I haven't bought white plastic hangers from Amazon for a while. And the other two that I do have, which has my aeonium cuttings in and my variegated peperomia scandens, it's slightly smaller than this, but it's absolutely doing really good in my patio. So I went ahead and I ordered me 2 more white plastic hangers. So if you're interested in this or any of the products, including my potting tray, my Amazon link is in my description box with my affiliated link. You can go ahead and check it out. So I want to go ahead and kind of just focus on my Cebu glue and set them up before I go ahead and make more stakes and stake on my plants into their new setup. So I want to take care of the Cebu glues first. So there is a little like netting tray here, and it sits in the bottom, and then we'll go ahead and we'll hang them up after. What am I going to put in here? I think I'm going to put my largest Cebu glue in one of these hangers, and while I'm planting that, I'm going to think of what I want to put in this particular one. So I'll set this to the side, and then for my second Cebu glue, I want to go ahead and split it up, get it in a smaller planter, a part of it, and bring it inside of my home grate. It's just it's too large to have in my home. I also have some soil that I mixed up here. So this is just EB Stone houseplant soil, and I added perlite in it to make it nice and airy. My trailing Cebu glue, it's really big, and I hope it's going to like living in this plastic hanger. So I'm gonna go ahead and drape this over the potting tray, slowly get it out of the planter. Okay, so let's go ahead and soften up the root ball system, because it is, I'm going to try to flip it so you can see what it looks like under here. It is root bound, so let's go ahead and soften it up a little bit, and then I can see what's going on with the trails and try to set it up in a better living environment before I put it into the soil. So I'm gonna prune off leaves when I see a few that don't look really good, just cleaning up the plant as I plant them. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of this soil here. On the bottom, and then let's see how it fits in here, and then I'm gonna have to work with one end and then we'll shift on the other. Okay, so now what I want to do is lift up the trails here and then cover the edges with soil, get it nice filled up with new soil. Sunday afternoon I taught my morning classes. I think I'm going to film another video after this, probably making 4 more poles, because I have 4 more poles to do. When Catherine was here the other day, we only were able to do 4, and so I think I'm going to film the process of me making poles on my own, because it is a little bit more time consuming when you do it by yourself, and especially if you don't have another set of hands, you gotta get creative. So I think I'm gonna film that process of doing poles by yourself to have it up on my channel. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and fill the other side. Abby's been waiting patiently, but we'll go to the beach for a beach workout after this. The sun is up and shining today, because the last 2 days it was gloomy and rainy. So I'm glad that the sun's back out. It is still summer weather for us here in Southern California, which is great for my plants. Okay, I like that. So I filled that in. Abby, now this is where it gets a little bit more tricky, because these are long trails. Look at this. Oh my goodness. coming from this end. Let's go ahead and turn it this side. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see how it likes being in this plastic planter. I don't know. We'll see. But if it looks unhappy, I'll take it out and put it in a different setup. Okay, I think this is good. Because once this is planted, I am not touching it again. This is it. Alright, let's put the trills back over. I covered all the edges with soil. So that's good. Let me put a little bit more on this side here. And I am heading to Vegas in 4 days, so I want to get as much done for the collection before I head out of town. Alright, so all of the edges are filled with soil. Now let's go ahead and put the trills over the basket. I think this is it. How this works. Okay, there it is. There's one. Other side. Last side. Oh my goodness, and I don't have to deal with this. And then we can see what it looks like. Watch my IG stories. I like to share Abby running on the beach. Okay. I did it! Let's see what it looks like in this basket, and I hope it's happy. Oh my goodness, you can't really even see the planter. I think I did pretty good. Oh, that looks so good! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so here it is. I'll keep you guys posted. Go ahead and just hang it up here while we take care of the next one. What do you guys think? Looks so good in this hanging basket. Oh my goodness, this thing is wild and crazy. Okay, let's leave it on the side. Alright, Abby is now sleeping in the bed. Poor thing, she's waiting for me. So let's go ahead and break this one because it is also root bound as well. But I want to get it in different sections here and propagate it and make a smaller one for me to bring into the house. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. There's one section here. I'll try to get as much roots as I can without using any roots in the process. Wow. This is a long root. So I'm using this plant as my backup plant just in case my mother plant doesn't do good. I'm propagating it so I can gift it, sell it, trade it. So if you're interested in this plant or any of my other plants in my collection, reach out to me on a direct message, Planting with Jewelyn on Instagram. Okay, so let's see what I have. You can get a nice few sections in a pot to bring inside of my house. That'd be really good. So here's one section here. Ooh, this one is a nice one. Look at that. That's so pretty. Over on this end as I go through the plant. Let's see what else I got here. Ooh, here's another good section. I always like propagating from bigger plants that I get in my collection, or if I get more than one. I like to propagate it and just have it live in my greenhouse, because the plants in my greenhouse do so really good. There are growers in there. Alright. So I have a bunch of upcycled nursery planters I will use for the propagation. And with this particular Pothos, they're easily different ways to propagate from them. You can do it like what I'm doing right now by separation, or you can take a cutting and use the aerial roots and place it into water and get water roots that way. That's another way how to propagate for this plant. If you can propagate them by separation, then you get the roots. And I always like to make more babies because you can never have too many. They're like little investments. Okay. This looks like a really good section here. Let's lift this up. Ooh. This one is a nice one too. Ooh. Okay, that's a good one. This one is a good one too. Long, thick root here. Here's another one. So pretty. Slowly getting through the whole plant, seeing what I have and what I'm working with. So this is what I'm currently going through right now. Let's see. Maybe I can keep this whole section here and put it in a pot. I think I'm going to do that. What kind of pot do I have? This would be really nice in the house. Okay. Don't tangle. Part of the trail anchored down back into the planter and then grew that way. So let me loosen it up. Okay, I think I got it. Ooh, okay, look at this. This would be perfect for inside of the house. Look at that, love it. Okay, let's get a planter. This is like the perfect size. Or let me look at the other one here. It's great. Okay, let's see what this looks like. This one is nice too. Okay, let's see. I'll take out maybe this section here and propagate this one. And I think that'd be good. Yeah, this is a good one. Okay, so I think I have enough small babies. I think I want this in one planter and then that in one planter. That's nice. In the planter that Kira gave me, my best friend in Las Vegas, for my birthday last year. Just for some contrast and some color. I think that's going to work out great. Let's try maybe with this one a little bit more. Okay, let's do it. I think I'm going to use that one. Yay! Then I'm going to put this one in my house to have this plant be in my house for some jungle vibes. Perfect. In here. Glad I was able to do this. love doing projects like this, propagating and making more babies. Love that. So pretty. I think I'm good. And then let's fix the trails here to see what it looks like. Perfect. I can put this in my 3-tier macrame hanging system by the plant gang next to my bed. I can put it there, or I can put it on my white shelf next to my kitchen sink. Just trying to set it up here. I think that looks great. Final look. I love that. Cascading on all sides. Doesn't look that crazy. I want to make sure that it's untangled and ready for its new home. Because once these area roots get stuck into the planter, it'll start growing, and then you're gonna have like the trail going in and out of the planter like this. Let's go ahead and take that out. There we go. Okay, I think all of the trails look pretty good. I'm excited to have this in my home. But I do say, looking at the one I just set up is so pretty in that white plastic planter. And I think this is a look. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna add some soap there. Okay. That looks perfect. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Love that. This is going in my house. I also have this planter as well. I'm going to use it for this other one. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what I'm working with. That looks good. Maybe untangle it a little bit before I put it in the pot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything apart, try to not stress out the plant, and it is very much tangled up in here, but I'm going to get the bigger, longer, chunkier pieces into this second planter, and I'll figure out what to do with it. It could also live in my patio. Like this is tangled up here. Here's one beautiful cutting. Look at that. Is it one or two? I can't tell. Maybe two. Yep. So this is gorgeous. Let's leave this with this planter. This one's good too. Leave that here. And then the smaller ones I'll go ahead and I'll propagate. So let's leave that on the side here. This is a good one for me. In the planter. This one too. So just picking and choosing what I want in the second planter, and then the rest I'm going to propagate. good sections to propagate. Taking the smaller ones. This one I'll leave with this plant. Okay, so you guys are going to stay there. And then let's go ahead and gather these up together and style them to live in this planter. And let's see which one actually grows nicer, because the pot I just filled, I didn't restyle them, but this one I am, so it'll be an interesting experiment to see how it grows. Making sure that it'll trail on all sides of the planter. Now, if Las Vegas wasn't the desert, I'd probably take this one to Las Vegas and have it live there, but the only babies living in my bedroom in Las Vegas are cacti and succulents because the weather, and I'm there only once a month, but I still have plants in my room there. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like restyled. Take a look at that. Soil, and then laying the roots in the center. And from here, I'm going to slowly fill the planter up with soil. And then I'm not touching it, that's it. Making sure I'm lifting up the trails and then covering as I go. I think choosing the cobalt blue and white planter really is like the perfect pairing for a green trailing plant. I also like putting my ripsalises, if I can, in cobalt blue and white planters. Just love the aesthetic of that. Okay. Go on this side here. Good. All the roots are in and covered. Let's see what I'm working with here. That looks pretty good to me. I think we're good. This looks pretty good, I gotta say. Making sure everybody looks okay and then styled correctly. And that's it, I'm not gonna touch it. really good. This will be my backup plant. Just in case. You never know. Okay. I think we're good. Yay! That looks so good. Here's the final look. Ta-da! Hey, looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna set this on the side. How exciting! Okay, let's get the small little planters. One planter, so cute. Okay, there's one little baby. Love that. That's one. It's always the fun part for me. Another one. Perfect. Maybe you by yourself in this one. Here's another one. That's a good one too. So these will live in my greenhouse. Leave these two together. Cuties. Perfect. Here's another one. Ooh, that's a good one. Get more soil in here. Yay! Here's another one. We got 5. Maybe 3 separate ones here. This is perfect. Look at that. Love that. Okay, here's another one. very good. I'm really excited about this. So it's a productive hour or so situating my Cebu blue into their new homes. I put my bigger mother plant in a plastic hanger, which looks so pretty. You can't even see the white plastic hanger. And I separated my second one so I can propagate babies and then have 2 smaller ones for my house. I wasn't thinking I was gonna have 2 smaller ones. I wanted 1 for sure for my place inside of my home because that big mother plant is just too big for my place right now. Because I have way... I mean, I could maybe find... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I definitely wanted to have the bigger one hang up here in my DIY system and then have 1 smaller in my home. Here is today's plant gang. I have my big mother plant here, nice full and tray leaf in this new plastic hanger setup. I love it. I'm so glad I was able to do this for the big mother plant. And then I also have my second mother plant that I split up, and after taking them apart I decided to put part of it in 1 cobalt blue in my planter. This is a gift from my plant friend Kira that I got for my birthday last year. And then this is a planter I think I got from Chinatown here in Los Angeles. So this was the one that I restyled, and then this was the one that I just didn't even touch. I just took a section out of the big planter and stuck it in here. So we'll see how they both do. I love the contrast of the blue and white planter with these beautiful green trails. And then up front I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I have 8. I have 8 propagated babies here, and I'm looking forward to see how they do in the greenhouse. I definitely want to go ahead and mist them, and I want to also give them some fertilized water while I have them in front of me. That's something that I like to do for them while I have them here, because I do have so many plants. If I can take care of them while they're in front of me, I like to do that. So let's go ahead and get some fertilized water. Fill her first with fertilized water. That looks good. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, I'm so glad I was able to set them up today. And then let me go ahead and put a little bit in each of these little planters. And the rest of this is gonna go to my big Hindu rope, my compact. Wrap up today's planting with Jewelyn. I love being able to do this for my plants, and I'm glad I was able to style my plants in that new hanger I got. And then luckily I just randomly had like cobalt blue and white planters sitting on my potting bench that was perfect for these 2 and set up the propagated babies. Before I wrap up today's video, I wanted to do another plant friend shout out. Today's plant friend shout out is going to Teresa, and she says here in today's planting with Jewelyn video that got posted up today, she says, "They all look so good, well done." Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching and supporting the channel. I love being able to inspire you each and every day. I can't believe I'm almost at 600 videos. So stay tuned. I'm going to be I'm gonna probably do my DIY moss poles and coco coir poles next by myself, so you can see what it's like to just do it if you don't have a plant friend with you. But I definitely wanted to share with you with Catherine and I doing it together if you have 2 people. But I think it'd also be nice to see how I do it alone by myself. So stay tuned for that video. Once all of the poles are done, then I'm gonna go ahead and make a whole separate video of me staking up whatever plants that ends up with them. So we'll see who I end up choosing to go with my poles. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you love the Cebu blue, have the plant sound off in the comments down below. Again, if you're interested in any of my plant babies, including this plant baby, if you want it, reach out to me in a direct message. I love being able to have real plant friends and get plants out to you if you live in the United States. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Hit the bell subscribe button to be notified on my daily uploads. Support the channel by liking the video, leaving a comment, and joining my plant family. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I found it inspiring, and also hearing the fountain in the background. Actually, like this morning as I was sitting out here, there was a bird that drank water from the fountain. That made me so happy. So that's so nice that birds know that there's water here for them. Oh, so cute. Tomorrow. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.